Hey, Treasure Hunter fans, Joe Pal Big D back here again with a different type of video because I'm trying something a little bit new here. And what I'm going to be going over today, and it'll be really quick, but I'm going to go over the movies that I'm most excited about coming out in 2019. I went through and looked through all the movies that so far have been announced. There's quite a few of them I'm really excited about this year, so I just want to share with you really quickly some of the movies that are coming out next year, coming out this year, and which ones that I'm looking forward to seeing. So this will be really quick, but first, movie Replicas, which stars Keanu Reeves. I believe it comes out next week. It's his family dies, and he like grows them back through DNA, and it looks really interesting. Let's see here. Glass comes out in a couple weeks. I'm looking forward to that one. That's the M. Night Shyamalan putting Unbreakable together with Split. So that should be really good. Lego Movie 2 is coming out soon. Looking forward to that one. Happy Death Day 2U, the sequel to Happy Death Day. First one was awesome, so I'm looking forward to that one. Let's see here. Battle Angel. Looking forward to that one too. That one looks really, really cool. So really want to see that. Captain Marvel, of course. Why wouldn't I want to see that? Let's see here. Us, the Jordan Peele movie. Looks interesting. Looks really good. I mean, he's done some good stuff in the past. So, and the trailer looks really good. So I'm looking forward to that. The live action Dumbo. Now I'm not the biggest fan of Disney's live action thing that comes along. That they've run out of ideas, so now they're just gonna remake every classic animated movie into a live action. What, Aladdin's coming out next year, Dumbo. I'm sure there's something else in the wings coming out. But I am looking forward to Dumbo because I've always really liked Dumbo. Dumbo to me was kind of like when I was a kid that nobody liked the loner type thing. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, Shazam comes out next year. DC's foray back into the theaters after Aquaman. I'm looking forward to that. A remake. Now, a lot of times I'm not really big on remakes, but I'm looking forward to this remake. It's Pet Cemetery coming back out. Be interested to see a different spin on, the original classic. 'Cause I'm a big fan of the original Pet Cemetery. I love that movie. So be interested to see how they update it. Especially that little kid, man. The kid is awesome in the original movie. It's like, we had an awful good time. Now I want to play with you. And you're like, all right, you need to back off. Also, Avengers Endgame, obviously. That's a big one I want to see this year. John Wick Chapter 3. Can't wait for that one either. The John Wick movies are so good that this has got to be awesome. We also have Brightborn coming out, which looks really interesting to me because it's basically Superman. But what if he was evil? So the whole premise is like Elizabeth Banks. An alien crash lands on a planet just like Superman did. They take him in, but only he starts using his powers for bad, not good. So it's like a flip take on what Superman is. So I'm really looking forward to that. We also the Godzilla King of Monsters comes out this year. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Dark Phoenix. So the continuation of the X-Men saga with Dark Phoenix. Looking forward to that. Although a little bit weird because Fox already established that the Phoenix came out in like X3. This is way before X3, but yet it's already coming out, so I'm not quite sure how it's all going to work, but I love the cast, so I'm in. The new Men in Black comes out, and that looks actually really good. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a great movie this year. Toy Story 4, which I'm really surprised. I thought the third one's going to be it, but they're doing a fourth one. They got the original cast back, and apparently it's a tearjerker at the end. So I read an article that said that Tom Hanks was in tears towards the end of the filming of the movie. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Another remake coming out, Child's Play. We'll be interested to see that one as well because I know they're doing a TV series too. So I'll be interested to see that. I don't know if Brad Dourif's doing the voice or not, but if he doesn't do the voice, it's gonna be kind of hard because Brad Dourif is Chucky. Also next year, the next Spider-Man movie comes out. Wait a minute. If Spider-Man's got a new movie coming out this year, does that mean he lives at the end of Avengers? Obviously he does, but so do the Guardians. But the new Spider-Man movie comes out, and I'm looking forward to that. Let's see here. A movie called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's coming out, and it has like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio and a big all-star cast. It takes place right around Helter Skelter, the whole Charles Manson thing. That looks really cool. I'm really looking forward to that, checking that out. I love movies like that. And I actually did part of my senior thesis in high school on like hate crimes and did a whole thing on like Helter Skelter and all that stuff. So it'd be interesting to see that. Let's see here. Angel Has Fallen. I'm looking forward to that one. That's a continuation of London Has Fallen and in those movies with oh gosh, my wife's gonna kill me. I always forget But it's a continuation of of those movies. So let's see here. Also, the big one for next year that everybody's waiting for besides Avengers, It Chapter 2. Wow. Number one, you know it's going to be scary. You know it's going to be scary, but you know it's going to be really good as well. I mean, they got James McAvoy in there. I mean, I'm a big fan of his, so I'm really stoked about that. Gerard Butler, by the way, he's the one that's going to be in Angel Has Fallen. It was London Has Fallen, and then as Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, and now it's Angel Has Fallen. Also, the Joker comes out this year. That's the Joaquin Phoenix DC his version of the Joker. Looking forward to that. So far what I've seen, it looks really good. It'd be interesting to see too, because the movie's all about the Joker, not about like other heroes. So I mean, he's not the best of guys. He's not the coolest of guys. I mean, he's not nice. So we'll just see how that goes down. The new Terminator movie comes out next year. I don't care what anybody says. Arnold's in it, and that's thumbs up for me, and I will be there. I don't care if it's the worst movie in the world. Arnold's in it. I will be there. Also, we have the Kingsman 3 coming out, which I hear is a prequel. I'm not too sure about that, but I still want to see because I love the first two. But I'm kind of bummed because I'd like to see Eggsy and those guys get back into it again. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Jumanji 3 comes out around Christmas next year. Looking forward to that because Jumanji 2 was amazing and Jumanji's awesome as well. And they got the original cast back for Jumanji 3. So it should be pretty good there. And then we have Midway coming out. So they did this, I want to say back in the 60s, they did a movie about Midway, the big battle in World War II. This is a remake again with an all-star cast. Looking forward to that because I do like war movies. I really do. You know, stuff like Black Hawk Down, Saving Private Ryan, movies like that. I do enjoy those. So especially when they're movies about actual events that happen. I know Saving Private Ryan, it does have events going around it, but Black Hawk Down is straight up out of there. So I do the Big Red One. Those movies are really good. And then the one I'm probably most excited about, and you're like, what? Not over It or Avengers. No, the one I'm most excited about, the last movie in the Star Wars saga comes out next year. I mean this year. Why do I keep saying next year? I am so looking forward to this movie. Since I was a kid, all I wanted to see is what happened after the Empire fell, and at the end of Return of the Jedi. All I wanted to see it, and I've been really happy with what I've seen so far. My bum Han Solo died in the next movie. Yes, I understand it, and my bum that Luke died. I feel like they're just killing off all the original characters, but he will be back, I'm sure, as a ghost figure. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really seeing how they're going to end the whole thing. I mean, I literally saw Star Wars A New Hope in theaters in 1977 when I was a little kid. I was 6 years old, and I saw that movie. So I've seen every single one of them in the theaters, and it's going to be really cool to see it finally come to a conclusion. As a kid, I never even thought we'd see episodes 7 and 9. I never thought we'd see episodes 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, they're all right. There's some good stuff. There's some bad stuff about them. But I always wanted to see 7, 8, 9. And as an adult, I still find it hard to believe that we're actually going to see episode 9, the final one. Now, there's going to be more Star Wars movies. There's going to be more, TV series. I hear that the Disney streaming channel is going to have like a Mandalorian show, and I believe there's going to be it's a prequel to Rogue One is coming out. They're bringing Luna back. Daniel Luna, I think. They're bringing him back, stuff like that, to do a prequel to that. So there's always going to be more Star Wars stuff, but this is the final movie in a saga that I've followed since I was really little. And it's hard to believe it's going to finally end this year. At least that part is going to end this year. It's great to see it. It's also kind of a little bummer that's going to go. It's going that way, but that is it. That's just kind of a rundown, a list of some movies that I saw that are coming out this year that I'm really excited about. I'm going to be going to the movies that looks like a lot this year. That's okay, though. That's what I like to do. It's one of my favorite things. Hopefully you guys got something out of it. Hopefully I maybe introduced you to a couple movies or told you about a couple movies you didn't know were coming out yet. But thank you guys all for watching the video. Please, leave me some comments down below. Are you excited about any of these movies coming out? What did I leave off that might be good that maybe I missed? Click the like button if you liked the video. Please share this video. I really appreciate that. If you want to see more videos by Big D, click the subscribe button and then hit the little bell and you'll get notified every time I do put up a video. You guys rock. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Everybody take care. Always remember to keep hunting because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper.